Hello, everybody.
Hi, 395.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so when did you know that I was going to be a teacher?
I think I knew you were going to be a teacher when you were in first grade. It started. You would come home and repeat everything the teacher said verbatim, and you would put your little dolls out, and you would each get a piece of paper and a pencil, and you had a little board, and you would teach exactly what the teacher taught that day, and that carried on for years. First grade, second grade, third grade, and eventually I heard you teaching yourself on the board as you studied.
Yeah, my whiteboard.
Yeah, so you've always wanted to be a teacher since your first day of school, since your first week of school, first month of school.
Did I ever
You know, you saw them and you enjoyed very much what they were doing, and then you said, hey, I want to be a teacher too.
My name is Alexandria, and this is my story. Sometimes I think there's something in us, like being a teacher is something you're born with. Like being a teacher is more of who you are, not what you do. So I can't really remember a time when I didn't want to be a teacher. I think it's because I love school so much, and I guess I owe a lot of that to my dad. He's kind of the best thing that's ever happened. See, he sat with me every day after school at the kitchen table and helped me do homework. And he taught me how to study and how to ask for help when I needed it. And most importantly, he taught me that I was going to college. See, my dad, he didn't even graduate high school. He actually dropped out in the 8th grade. And it wasn't until he went in the Army when he was 18 and got honorably discharged that he even got his GED. But I'm still super proud of him. And because of that, I am actually the first person in my family to go to college. See, my parents, they made me feel so proud of myself. They taught me how to love myself, even when I didn't know how to. And it's because of them that I'm where I am today. And I graduated high school, and as you can see, it's probably the best day of their lives. So now I'm here at the University of Delaware, which is where I always wanted to be and knew I would be. But I just didn't know what it would actually be like here. I joined the Honor Society my freshman year and learned how to build myself, doing outreach. And I graduated with my associates last spring and finally moved away from Dover to main campus, which was great. And I met my people. For the first time in my college career, I know what it's like to really be with people who are like me, people who were born with that same thing like me. And I'm reminded every day why I want to do what I want to do. See, at my church, Lifehouse, is where I met my best friend, Nina. See, she's also a secondary educator, and for that reason, I think we were kind of meant to be. But over the past year and a half, we've done a lot with our children's ministry, and we both learned that being a teacher is more than just being an educator, it's being a mentor. See, being a teacher, it requires more than just changing grades. It's changing lives. It's showing children that they matter and that you love them. By being there for them, showing them who they are and what they can be. So if you ask me, that's why I want to be a teacher. Not just because I want my summers off or because I like school and because I like reading. And of course school is important. But our students' lives is what's more important. I want to be there to shape them.